Hi, you're very welcome to my online blended learning course. This course is, in fact, it's a module. It's a module of 8. There's 8 modules in it. So this is module number 1, and this module number 1 is it's a bus walk around check, specifically concentrating on doing a check on your oil, water, and your lights check. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to navigate through the course itself. You can see here there's little tabs at the side, and this is all you need to use to get through the course. So first of all, I'm going to bring you into the staff information. I'd like to welcome myself as Tara McNamee, and I am an LPSV license holder, and I decided to give online courses on how to do walk around checks. And this is just a little overview about my background and how I came really to giving this course. Gives you a little bit about myself, and then also my contact details, my name. So if you feel that you need to contact me for anything, you've got my email address there and my mobile number. Feel free to contact me if you have a query or a question relevant to this course. So I'll go into the announcements now, and the announcements today are welcoming you to the course, and it's a certificate of professional competency, the importance of a walk around check, and the module deadline is 13th of November at 11:57 p.m. Okay. Move on then to the learning outcomes. The learning outcomes of this course: when you've successfully completed this module, you'll be able to competently perform a walk-around check on your vehicle, identify and describe the parts and places of your walk-around check, practice the skill of oil, water and lights check, and rate yourself in relation to this. So your learning activities. So that's your learning outcome. We'll move on to the activities now. So there's a few different activities I want you to do. If you look here, you've got a bus check, you've got an oil, water and lights check, and then the last one then is a driver walk around check. Now the very first one here, the bus check is basically, it's for you to be able to identify a check sheet, because you're going to be walking into various different companies, and different companies have different check sheets, but there is a specific bus check sheet that you need to be able to recognise. So that bus check sheet then is just the whole idea of this part of the learning is to be able to identify a bus check sheet. Then the second part of the of your learning is the video. The video is a lesson of actually doing a walk around check. So it's the 3 areas. It's oil, water and the lights check. So if you view this video and take some notes, this will show you exactly how to do those 3 things: oil, water and lights check. And then the last one here is in fact a diagram. It's a poster of a bus, and the poster of the bus is there to show you, I'll just keep it bigger here and enable editing. So this diagram of a bus is basically to show you the areas. So you can see here, vehicle access, that's the area for vehicle access. The mirrors are here, and just be able to locate the specific, the wheels and tires are here. Okay, so that shows you all of that. So that's your 3 that's your 3 learning activities. Then we move on to the assessment. The assessment is 2 things I want you to do. One is a bus walk around assessment, and the other one is oil, water and lights check. Okay, to talk about it. So the bus walk around assessment, I'm just click in here and I'm going to show you really briefly on what I expect you to do. So this is again your diagram. From this diagram though isn't completely full, so these boxes aren't completely full, where from the other diagram the whole diagram was complete. Now I've taken out some of the answers from these boxes, and I want you to put them back in again. And as you can see down here, you have all the correct answers. They're highlighted in green, and you need to just select them, and then you need to bring them up to the correct box that they apply. Okay, so like that. So that's one part of your assessment. Second part of your assessment is it's a blog. It's 500 words, and it's please describe in your own words from viewing the video what is the best way to check the oil. What do you do if the water is below the minimum level? How do you check the lights are working properly? And that's a 500-word blog. Then we move on to a module evaluation, and then you've got a discussion board. So the discussion board it's a student discussion board, and this student discussion board is for you to feel that you are involved with everybody else in the course. It's just creating a nice learning environment for you, and you're free to discuss this module on this page with your colleagues. The discussion must be relevant to the module you are studying, okay? And then we have extended learning, and I've just added a few extra little parts to this course so that if you wanted to, learn a little bit more and understand a little bit more, and the kind of ethos that goes behind, being a bus driver and your professionalism. You've got your CPC professional there, and then your walk around check, your full walk around check, which is the full one. It's not just oil, water and lights. So thank you very much for coming and learning about this module, and I will see you then for module 2. Thank you very much.